Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Ashley's Lullaby Nursery. Today I'm trying a different setting for the camera and I'm actually liking it. I'm using the natural lighting from my window for the babies so that you can see them. In today's video I have once again Evie by Laura Lee Eagles and Levi by and I've renamed both babies. So her name is Lydia Rose and his name is Alex. And yeah, I'm just gonna do a little changing and talk about something that I recently found out in the reborn community. No, it's not really good news. It has more to do with at the end of the day, we all have our own opinion, I guess, and there's nothing wrong with that. But I believe that sometimes it's best to just keep it to yourself. I don't think it's fair for people to pick on us for, our hobbies. Well, hobby. Everyone has their reasons for their certain hobbies that they're into, and we have ours. This is not just a play thing. It's more than that. It's art. It's something that we, invest a lot of our time and money into to appreciate the art that's put into these babies. And for other people, including myself, it's more than just the art and the cuddles. It's more of, dealing with our own personal issues. And just like other people with their own hobbies, they all use their hobbies for many other reasons like that too. So I don't understand why there's people out there who have to comment on some of our videos and say things like, oh, you're crazy, that's just a doll, why don't you have your own baby or anything like that. It's not, like, why is the need for that? We're not making fun of you for your hobby. We're not putting you down and making you feel like you're immature for your collection of cars or whatever it is that you're into. So it's not right. It's not needed. Like I said, yes, we are well aware that these are dolls, and yes, we are grown adults. Both man and woman are in this community, and I love it. Personally, I don't care what anybody has to say about my personal hobby or what I'm into, what makes me happy at the end of the day. You can say whatever you want, it doesn't bother me, but it bothers me when my friends in this community are being put down and they're making videos about it, and you can hear that it hurts them, and that bothers me a lot, because this is a big community of people who really enjoy this hobby, and I am still new in this community, and I'm trying to become, not popular, but known amongst the other reborn mommies and daddies, and I'm all about it. Like, I absolutely love this hobby. But okay, before I rant more about that, let me just quickly tell you what I'm doing with the babies. So I'm gonna change them out of their sleepers into, I'm not just yet ready to let go of summer, so I'm gonna change them into one more summer outfit, and then maybe my next changing video I'll do fall outfits. But for Lydia, I have this adorable little navy blue romper with cherry pattern and white polka dots all over, and it has cute little frilly sleeves, and it's a built-in dress kind of, and it buttons between the legs and one on the back. It comes with this matching headband, so cute, and then this little red cardigan with 3 buttons, and it's by Child of Mine, made by Carter's, and it's size newborn, so it should fit her. Okay, so that's what she's going to wear. And then for Alex, she's already wearing a cloth diaper, so I'm not going to bother changing her diaper. I'm gonna change his into this cloth one. And these, I made a video about them before, but these are the new cloth diapers by McPherson's. I'm pretty sure, sorry, yeah, they have different colors. I just got neutral colors to go for either or boy or girl, but I got this gray one, and the one that Lydia is wearing is white. So he's gonna change his diaper, and then I'm gonna put this cute little blue and yeah, pretty much, I think it's a darker blue, yeah, like a light bluish with darker blue striped romper with a cute little dinosaur on the side, and it has sometimes I don't like explaining clothing because these little add-on thingies, I don't know what they're called, but it's supposed to be like the spikes of the dinosaur's back that they put on the romper. Isn't that so cute? And then the collar is the dark blue, and then has 2 buttons on the front with a little red like stripe for the buttons. But this is so adorable. So I'm gonna put this on him, and yeah, not much for him because he's a boy. He doesn't have any hair bows or anything like that. So I'm gonna change them one at a time. But yeah, I'm just not, it does bother me to hear these things about what people have to say. Like, I understand if you find it strange because these are dolls, and you know, some people are not used to the idea of them looking real, which is completely understandable because when I first discovered reborns, I think I was maybe about 15, 16 years old, and at first I did think, wow, these dolls are very realistic. Like, this is not a normal thing. I'm not used to seeing this. But I never said anything harsh or mean about it. I was very interested, and right from the start, I've always wanted one for myself. So now that I'm a part of the hobby, it's much more than just a realistic doll. It's like when you look at them, you appreciate the work and the talent that's put into them, you know, especially if you, like myself, I decided to start reborning and making these babies myself, and now I know what it's like. Now I know all the time and patience that you need to put into this hobby to create something like this. You know, it's a lot of talent, and that's what I see right away when I look at these babies. I never see, oh, this person is, you know, sick in the head. Do they not have their own kids, or can they, like, no. I mean, many people in this reborn community have their own children and still collect these babies, and there's nothing wrong with that at all. So for you people out there to be giving your rude remarks and your negative feedback, it's really not needed. You know, clearly something in your life is making you angry enough to go and direct your anger towards someone else who is enjoying a hobby that entails realistic baby dolls. Why us? Why are we the target? I don't understand. What did we do to you for you to be like, oh, you know, you shouldn't be collecting these dolls, and you're a grown-ass woman, excuse my language, but come on, really? Like, get over it. They're dolls, yes, who cares? There's people who collect trains and cars, and people who collect like random items. Some people collect pens, some people collect fake or dead flowers. Like, there's all kinds of different things people collect out there, and of all the hobbies, the reborn world is the one that's being picked on the most right now. I really don't understand why. It doesn't make any sense to me. I'm gonna move the babies for now onto the floor so that I can put this blanket down on the couch and I can start changing them. So this beautiful blanket here, it's double-sided. So one side is this plaid, I guess, pattern, blue and white, and then this side is, I believe they're blueberries and leaves. Oh, it's such a beautiful, it's a muslin material, but it is pretty thick and heavy. So it's good for the winter to keep the baby warm, but the pattern is more spring. And then I have another one that's orange and white stripes, and the trim is an orange color. It's in the bedroom. I really don't feel like going to get it right now. And then instead of blueberries, I think it's orange pattern. So a bunch of oranges all over with the green leaves. And I got these from another reborn mommy who I bought my Saskia from. Oh, I purchased a lot of different stuff from her when she was going through her closet. Every time she posts something for sale, I swear I was like the first one, mine, I will buy that. I'm obsessed with her, like her taste and mine are very similar. So, but yeah, this cute blankie is just, oh my god, I love it. So we're just gonna lay that there. Who am I gonna change first? I think I'm gonna do Lydia. Yeah, we'll do Lydia. Ladies first. Oh, that one. Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna get comfortable so that I can change her. See, okay. But yeah, you know what? I feel like she should be a little bit more cozy than this. I'm just gonna lift her up for a second. And we're gonna do this trick. Put a pillow here. Okay. Let's see how this works. There, that might be better. Oh yeah, much better. Let's take your binky out. So yeah, you guys, I mean, I'm not gonna lie. At first, when I got into this hobby, yes, I was a little bit worried about what my friends and my family would say. Not so much strangers, but more my family and friends. And I'm pretty sure a lot of you can understand why. Because of all the people in your life, your family, not everybody in your family, but some of your family and a lot of your friends or people who you're close to, you know, you almost worry, like, are they gonna make fun of me for this? Are they gonna think, you know, is she not content in her life already with what she already has or anything like that? It's not even about that. Like, yes, I may not have babies yet, but one day I will be a mom. And I'm still gonna be into this hobby, no matter what. But yeah, so that initial like fear, definitely it was there. But then once, you know, my mom and my siblings and some of my friends, when they seen how, not bragging, but to see how talented I am and the work that I've done on the babies I've worked on so far, they all say like, wow, this is incredible. You know, not one of them said, oh, are you sure you're okay in the head or anything? Like, no, they were all happy. Like, really, at first they were amazed, like, oh my god, you painted this baby? Like, I can't believe that. And then from that it went to, so how's it going? You know, how's the baby making coming along? And so once I started getting questions like that, it made me feel more excited and anxious to want to make more babies, which I'm still working on Felicity, but she's turning out really, really well. Yesterday I worked on her nails and her lips. What else did I do on her? Her face, I added some more like blushing in her creases, and she's turning out really, really well. I can't wait until she's finished. I'm debating on her hair. I am not sure if I want to do like just painted hair or only rooted hair, or if I should do combination. So I'm still debating on that. I'm sure I'll come to a decision sooner or later, but yeah, so she's still in the works, and then I have, I think, 4 other kids to start working on after her. But yeah, this hobby is, honestly, it's just, I love it. I don't know what else to say. I absolutely love this hobby. It is just, it's amazing. Like, it's helped me so much with my anxiety. It's helped with my paranoia over silly things that I don't want to talk about right now. Maybe I'll do a video on that another time. But I mean, it's just, this hobby is, I don't know what it is. I love it. I do. Every time I go on YouTube, the first thing I do is watch a reborn video of an unboxing or painting or changing video. I just want to see another reborn baby. But yeah, no, I do. I love this hobby very much. So I don't know if you remember, but there's another video I talked about these onesies. Now she's wearing a pink onesie with a watermelon on it, and it's a thick cotton. It's not as thin as I thought it was, but they're so cute. And he's wearing, because the pack came with two. It came with a solid color onesie with like the theme of what the other one has. So her theme is like a fruit theme. The other onesie she has a whole bunch of different fruit on it. And then his is a car theme. So he has another plain blue onesie with a car on the front. It's so cute. So yeah. This hobby is just incredible, you guys. I mean, obviously the ones who have been in this hobby for years, if not decades now, you all already know what's to come. And you know, when I first started collecting, I never thought about reborning. I didn't. At first I just thought, ooh, like I want all the real babies or realistic looking babies in my room. I want to collect as many as I can, because now that I'm an adult and I work and I make money, I can afford them. Whereas when I was younger, it was kind of hard for my mom to afford stuff like that for me. So yeah, I just only had, like in mind, I only thought about collecting, not reborning or painting or anything along those lines. And then I think one day I just sat there as I was holding one of my babies, and I'm thinking, I've always loved art class when I was in school. You know, even though this is not a piece of paper or a canvas or anything like that, it's an actual doll made of vinyl. I just thought, at first I was a little intimidated by it, especially watching all those videos of those really, really talented artists. But then as I started painting, like the first baby I've ever painted, which was the reborn Emmy asleep, as I watched her come to life by me painting her, you know, applying the paint to her vinyl and blushing and creasing and veining and all the 9 yards, I couldn't believe it. I actually saw talent growing right in front of my eyes, and I never thought I'd be able to pull it off. Yes, I am still new. Yes, I know I still have to work on a few things like hair and nails. Oh my God, those are my two enemies when it comes to painting these babies, but I want to get better, obviously. So, yeah, I know I have to, you know, get better at it. But as of right now, I'm loving the way my babies are turning out. They're turning out so cute, especially this one here. When I first painted her, right when I got her kit, I just knew it'd be so hard to want to sell her after, because Evie is just... Okay, first of all, when I look at the face, I always see girl. It is so hard for me to see a boy version of Evie. Every other collector that I've seen who has an Evie in their collection, most of them is a girl. And then I've seen those odd boys, and I'm just thinking, no. I know it's their personal collection, but I'm just thinking, no, that's a girl. You're putting the wrong color on her. But yeah, she's such a sweet little baby. She's a perfect size. Even Levi, like, oh my gosh, you know what? I can't say too much because I haven't had an experience with a lot of other different kits in my collection. So I haven't really got to experience different limbs, like sculpted limbs, the way some of them are more bent, like Levi. Rosalie is one kit that I've actually been looking at a lot lately, because I love how her arms are stretched out. Is it Rosalie's arms? Yeah, I think Rosalie's arms are stretched out more, and her legs are froggy like Levi. It's so cute. Oh my God. guys would figure it out. Darn it. That sucks. Okay, whatever. It is what it is. This outfit originally, I had it on my Lucy by Tina Kiwi, and she's a bigger baby compared to Eve. So, like the romper is a little loose around the bottom here. But I mean, for the most part, it fits her really well. She looks so cute. Look. She's so delicate. There's times where I look at her hair and I'm thinking, oh, I should have left her bald. But I think in the future I might add hair to her, so she's going to be combination hair. Speaking of varnishing, because I made a video yesterday of Levi, because I had to touch up his varnish. I might have to touch hers up too. Oh my gosh, I handled my babies so often, it's not even funny. Especially lately, I've just been having this craving for a baby in my arms. But yeah, so back to what I was talking about when I first started recording this video. All those people out there, it's just, yeah, it's sickening to me. It's disgusting how some people can be so heartless and not care. Like, this is the world that we share with these people. Why do people have to be like that? I don't understand. Like, you don't know us from a hole in the ground, so why would you even bother commenting on something that has nothing to do with you and put your 2 cents in there like it matters? It really doesn't matter. It doesn't. You guys just have nothing else better to do. Clearly you weren't cuddled enough when you were a baby. But whatever. If I say too much, I'm gonna end up getting a lot of hate comments or something like that. And I really don't want to deal with that nonsense. So I'm not gonna bother saying too much more. Oh, you guys, what are we gonna do with all these people? These negative people out there. How are we gonna cope? You know what? I like the white band better anyway. It matches the polka dots. White, red, and blue. Oh, she's so cute. Okay, now I'm gonna change Mr. Alex. But first, I gotta move her clothes out of the way. So, I've noticed over the past couple of weeks, I've gotten more comments on my videos. I've made a couple more reborn friends in the community, which I am so happy because, okay, let me give you a little bit of a background on me. So, growing up, when I was in elementary school, I was bullied a lot. So it was very difficult for me to make friends. I never really had friends in my age group. And when I tried to make friends, nobody really cared to be my friend. So it was really hard for me in elementary school. But then once I hit high school, it was different. I was always a very quiet girl. I was never that girl to go up to somebody, hey, want to be my friend? No, that wasn't me. Especially after elementary school, I'm like, you know what, screw that. When I get to high school, I'm just gonna do my work, go home, and that's it. So once when I was in elementary school, I didn't have much friends. It was hard for me to make friends. And it's funny because, I mean, obviously we all change as we get older. We either change for the better or we change for the worse. When I was younger, every time, how do I explain this? Like every time I go to school, it's like it was a battle every morning. I never wanted to go. So then, you know, obviously days went on, years went by, I graduated high school. And then as I got older, I started realizing, like, why do I let things get to me like that? Is it really worth it? Do I really, like, deserve going home and locking myself in my room and just crying about all these mean kids and people who don't really care to know me or anything like that? Like, you know what, screw it. So then when I graduated high school, then I started working, became a young adult, whatever. Things changed a lot for me, for the better. You know, now I'm happy in a relationship with the man of my dreams. You know, he treats me very well. We have a good life together. He supports me in every way possible when it comes to my hobby and wanting to become an artist, even though I've kind of already started, but you know, so he's there for me as best as he can be, and I appreciate him so much for it. He doesn't even know. But once I became a part of the reborn community, all those fears, it's funny because I'm 28 years old, so all those fears that I used to go through and you know, triggers and all that from high school, all of that kind of came back when I first started my YouTube channel in the reborn community. I thought to myself, like, oh my god, I'm not gonna make any friends here. Nobody's gonna like me. They're gonna think I'm just a wannabe. They're gonna think, like, who's this newbie? At first, it was obviously no one ever said any of these things to me, but at first that's what I thought. Like, I was really, really nervous. So it was just, it took a while until I, you know, became kind of known. But now, only recently, within the past few weeks, is when, you know, I started making more reborn friends, and people have actually been commenting on my videos and, you know, sending me their warm wishes and positive vibes, and it just makes me feel so welcome in this community. It's not even funny. Like, every time I get a comment, or pretty much every time I get a comment, usually, yeah, I'm always running like a little kid. I'm always running to my boyfriend. Oh my god, I got a comment. Like, someone actually like watched my video and gave me some kind of feedback, and for me, it really goes a long way. It makes me so happy. You have no idea. Like, and it's not even about me wanting to be popular. It's just about, I really just want to make friends in this community. You know, because at the end of the day, that's what a community is. People who are there for each other. You're friendly with one another. You become close to each other. You're almost like family. So yeah, it was hard at first, but then now I'm realizing it's getting better slowly, and I appreciate all of you so much. For all of you who watch my videos and comment, you know, even though I don't have many subscribers as of yet, but I'm sure that number will change in time. It really does mean a lot to me. It really, really does. Even my mom asks me sometimes, so how's your channel going? Or how's your Instagram page? How are the babies coming along? You know, and it's like, of all people in this world, I mean, obviously my boyfriend is important to me and my other family, but my mom is that one person that it's like, no matter how old I get, I'm always going to be excited to tell her something about what I was successful in. And then to have her give me her, like, you know, her, good job, honey, like, good for you, I'm proud of you. That means a lot. Like, I'm sure for all of you out there who are close to your moms, that means a lot to you as well. Like, to have that positive, you know, feedback from your own mom, it makes you feel so good, and it makes you feel like, I'm doing a good job, you know. But yeah, and she still has the baby I made for her for Mother's Day. Yeah, it was for Mother's Day. She still has him. She named him Bailey. She loves him so much. And then my niece Emmy 4. She takes care of her like she's a real baby. So, oh my god, she's so cute. She tells me all the time, Tia in Portuguese, it means aunt. So she's like, Tia, I put my baby to bed last night, and she only woke up once in the middle of the night, and I had to change her diaper. She's so cute. Oh my god, she takes her to the park with her, and my friend tells me all the time how gentle she still is with the baby, and it's such a rewarding feeling to know that you make people happy with through your hobby, through something you enjoy. It really does mean a lot. It's a really good feeling to know that. Why are there so many fuzzies stuck to your hand? Oh my god. That's annoying. Okay. You're gonna look so cute. And I'm still waiting on my baby to get here. Pretty sure I mentioned it in my video yesterday that I am reborn expecting. So I am currently reborn pregnant. And I can't wait for the baby to get here, you guys. Oh, you have no idea. Very, very excited. It's another Lorelei Eagles baby. And I'm not saying anything else because I don't want to give away this goat. But, yeah. I can't wait. I'm hoping the baby gets here like Tuesday or Wednesday next week. We'll see. I'm gonna give him a little brush. His hair needs to be brushed and styled. What is going on with this button? I'm liking this little setup for the camera. The lighting is pretty good. It's just hard to do it during the day because my boyfriend works from home. So when I come home from work, if he's still working, I can only go into the bedroom. And then most times he's out here watching football or baseball or whatever he watches on TV. So I have to go into the bedroom to make my videos. But that's okay because they still turn out pretty well. So here he is in his romper. He looks like a little man. So cute. Okay, let's get your brush. So I have here my little wooden alpaca brush. So this is alpaca bristles. Very, very soft for baby's head. And then I have a comb for styling. I also have this toothbrush that I use mainly when I use the I have a styling mist that dries in the style you want the hair to be in. It doesn't go hard or anything like that. It washes out very easily. And that's what I usually use this toothbrush for, is when I use that stuff. But this is also good for styling their hair even when you're just using your plain blow hair conditioner. This I made myself. Let me smell it because I can't remember which one I used. I think this is the Aussie hair conditioner. And I learned how to make this on YouTube. So what I did was I put, I think, two drops of the conditioner. No bigger than like the tip of this paintbrush, dry paintbrush. I was gonna do it before I changed them, but then I forgot and only realized now I was gonna dust them out, which I can still kind of do. But the conditioner that I put into the spray bottle is no bigger than the end of this paintbrush. Like literally, like right, can you see, like right there, like that kind of drop, 2 drops of that into the bottle, and then hot water is what helps for it to break down, and we can shake it up really, really well. I've had this bottle now like this because I obviously I rarely use it. And as of right now, in my collection, I only have 2 rooted babies. Yeah, I only use this when I brush their hair. Usually for him, because Lucy I don't really handle anymore as often, because I noticed her pain, was starting to kind of rub off, and I just don't want to ruin her, so I barely handle her. I had her put away in storage for a couple of months, and then I only took her out like last week because I actually missed her so much. So I took her out from storage, and I changed her outfit and brushed her hair and everything, and then I was just cuddling her, and I missed that big, feeling of holding a bigger baby in your arms. And so yeah, right now she's laying with Clementine, which is my Saskia. But so I only really brushed Lucy's hair, I would say. I renamed her Brienne, but I've only brushed Brienne's hair with the mohair conditioner, I'd say maybe like once a week, if that. Same for him. Honestly, I rarely ever use this. Most times I just either take the brush to his hair, or if it's not tangled, I'll comb it out. Usually if I'm using the comb, I'll do the mohair conditioner. But yeah, today I'm gonna have to do it. It's been, I think, a good week since I've wet his hair down. Alright, let's give you a little hairstyle. So yeah, I just wanted to come on again, because I was just on yesterday, just to, pretty much make it known to my reborn friends and family out there who's watching right now. Don't let it get to you. Whatever anyone has to say about our hobby and the love and time we put into these babies, at the end of the day, their opinion does not matter. It really doesn't. This is what matters, and what's in here matters, and how you feel. That's all that matters. They're not the ones buying your dolls. They're not the ones helping pick which doll you want. They're not the ones doing any of that. So at the end of the day, screw them. Let them say whatever they want. Just ignore it. That's all you can really do, because no matter what, they're still going to say it. We can make all these videos we want about how it upsets us and how it's not needed, like I just said, and all that. Yes, we're going to feel the way we feel. We're entitled to our own feelings. If you want to make a video about it, make a video about it. There's nothing wrong with that. But unfortunately, it's not going to stop. They're always going to have their opinion. They're always going to want to say something. So it is what it is. Like, I don't know how else to put it. I don't want to sound harsh, but unfortunately, the truth hurts sometimes, and that is the truth. Like, it is what it is. They're always gonna say something. It's not gonna stop. It really isn't. Just like these scammers, they're always gonna do something to try to scam us. Who was it? I was at work today, and my supervisor got a call from an air ducts cleaning service, and they are also scammers. So it's like, it's everywhere. No matter what, they're gonna always try to scam us in some way, whether it be through the reborn community, or a new vacuum cleaner, or needing your air ducts cleaned, anything. Like, it's everywhere. It's all over the world, and all we gotta do is just ignore it, let it be, and obviously it's not affecting your personal living situation. It's not affecting your financial situation, so just let it go. Just let it go. It's not worth the stress. It's not worth the headaches. There's a lot more that's worse that's happening in the world than to sit there and mope about these negative idiots. No offense, but they are. And I am that kind of person who speaks my mind. So if there's ever a video I make and I'm saying, stating my opinion on something or how I feel, and if any of you don't like it, I'm sorry. Then don't watch my videos. What do you want me to say to you? But yeah, it's just those people are bored with their own lives. They have nothing else better to do or say. I think I might give him a little faux hug. Oh my gosh, she's gonna look so cute. I love this brush. I'm pretty sure I found this on, yeah, I found this on Amazon. Most of my baby stuff I got on Amazon. A lot of clothing and stuff. Okay, so baby props like brushes, things like that. Pacifiers. Okay, how do I categorize this in a way where it can be kind of organized in my own head so that I can explain what I'm trying to say? So brushes, like some toys, stuff like that I get from Amazon. Some blankets I got from Amazon. But their clothing, a lot of it is from a store that we have. I don't know if you guys have it in the States, but a lot of like this romper he's wearing, no, the one she's wearing I got from Walmart. The romper he's wearing, with along with some other clothing I have, I got from a store called Giant Tiger. Oh my gosh, their Monkey Bars selection of clothing. So it's a brand name called Monkey Bars. Their baby clothing line that they have. Oh my god, they have such cute stuff. Like he has this romper, and then he has another one that I have him wearing in a different video that I made a few weeks ago. It's yellow, white and gray stripes, and it has a huge like cartoon lion head on the one. Oh my god, it's so cute. Oh my god, I can't. That's like one of the best parts about this hobby is you get to buy all these cute little baby clothes, you know, and dress them up and make them look adorable as ever. And they don't ruin the clothing. It'll stay in pristine condition for as long as you want it to. Aw, Alex, you're gonna look so handsome. I get your sister to put her up here with you so we can show everybody. I think that's good. Oh, look at his hair. I can't really see it. Hold on. Okay, I need to move all of this for a second. His hair looks so cute. Spikes it up a bit. So there's Lee, or Alex. Sometimes I almost call them by their kit name and not by the name that I gave them. But here is Alex. Raise this up a bit more. You see him? Yeah, you can see him pretty well. And then we're gonna get Lydia. Come here, sweetheart. Come. Okay. So. Oh my gosh, this video is getting long. I'm so sorry, you guys. I gotta learn how to start making shorter videos. We're gonna put her. Okay, you gotta scooch this way a bit. Make sure you can still see. You can still see you. This pillow a little higher. Oh, I want her to look uncomfortable. Oh, this is not working. What if we just lean her? No, that's not gonna work. I don't like how it looks. Oh boy. Oh, what if we did head to head this? So we'll turn you like this. Okay, good thing these are dolls and not real babies, because I'd be really hurting my baby right now. He's gonna fall. I can feel it. This blanket's driving me crazy. Stay up. Okay. Let's do it. I think that's the best I can do for now. Okay, I think that's about it, you guys. I said what I have to say about these negative haters, because for some reason they have all the right to hate on reborn collectors. But yeah, I know a lot of you agree with me. I know you do, because I've talked to some of you about this already. And yeah, the best we can do is just, let it go. Let it go. Who cares? We don't need that stress. So I think I'm gonna end it off here before I make this video really, really long. But the babies just wanted to say hi again and do a little changing for you guys and enjoy the rest of the summer we can, or that we have. One more last summer outfit, and then we'll bring out the fall stuff. So I want you all to take care of yourselves. Stay safe out there. Just be happy. I know sometimes it's hard to stay positive, but just try, because it's not worth to stress stupid stuff like that. It's really not. There's so much more worse that's happening in the world. But yeah, so take care, stay safe, and until next time, everybody. Bye.